Welcome to one of the most beautiful weddings any of us has ever seen. Yeah.
We did it.
The goal.
That's awesome. This is a moment, and there really are not many experiences that give such an awe-inspiring array of emotions like today will be for you guys, and that you get to enjoy right now. At this time, Shane and Pamela are going to do their personal vows to each other.
Shane, before you, I was always the caretaker. Then you came along, and you were the first person I'd ever dated that took care of me. You affectionately termed my nonstop drive to do all the things all the time as go mode. And you gently taught me it's okay to rest. You never make me feel like I'm asking for too much, even on the darker days. You ease my heartache. You encourage and reassure me when life is overwhelming. You continually help me find hope. Through the last 2 years, we've walked through both light and dark, and through it all, we kept choosing each other. In the happy times, it's you I want to be with. In the hard times, it's in you I find the most comfort. You continue to walk alongside me every step of the way, unless we're speed walking, and then naturally you're way far ahead of me. You make life so much better. I love laughing with you. I love our adventures and our lazy days. While I know there's no guarantee in love, I'm confident in ours because of who you are and how much you love me. Your kindness and your friendship inspire me to love more freely. Although I wish we had met earlier in life, I know there was purpose in the waiting. God was shaping us into the best possible fit for each other. I'm so grateful to have found you and for each day we have together building a life that we both love. You will always be enough. You're my best friend, and you're the one whom I want to love for all of my life. I trust you. I'm always for you. I promise to share my life and love with you fully, to support and encourage you, to grow and learn with you, to listen to and take care of you, to give you space or comfort as needed, to forgive and hold on to the good, and to always pack snacks and Zofran when we go on trips.
Second question.
I promise to be a steadfast, faithful, and patient wife, to value you as a person and as my husband, and to do all I can to make you feel understood and appreciated. May our future be full of adventure, happiness, and continuing to choose to love each other over everything else. I'm all in. 10 out of 10. Would definitely recommend. I love you.
Love you too.
Yes.
You're a lot better with words than I am. Pamela. My little cucumber. Little squirrel pants. Okay, I'll just stick to my stern Pamela. I know those aren't that great, but it's my all-time favorite. I may not be good at terms of endearment or spelling, but I am a fantastic cook, and I do laundry. I think that makes up for it at least a little. Oh yeah, and my cinnamon buns are amazing. There's a few people out there who might know. I don't know. When we first met, I thought to myself, they're not all jokes, I swear. Man, this girl talks a lot. Which you did. You took me on an amazing tour of Twin Falls. Instead of going climbing, we were going to go climbing. And we never did. We did it 9 months later, one time. We've been climbing once in the last 2 years. Also, one of the things you said was, I tend to scare people away by oversharing. Then she started talking about how many kids she would want. Maybe not, maybe. dependent on your partner relationship. This, however, did not scare me away, because I thought to myself, what a rational way to think about that. Yeah, and I admire that. When I left that day, I was happy, and I reflected on our date. It was really fun. I'd never been on a tour date, but it was perfect for me and my little squirrely self. I don't know if you guys know that. It can be a little squirrely. I was also a little intimidated, because due to your high level of maturity and responsibility. But the flip side to that is that exactly what I was looking for in a partner. Along with many other amazing qualities you have, and there are many. Needless to say, we went on a second date and it sealed the deal. Sunset on the canyon, talking about our life struggles and desire for self-exploration and growth. It just felt right. Through our first few dates, I learned how humble, kind, and generous you are. And over the last 2 years, I have learned how stubborn, sensitive, and afraid you can be. Thank you for not being afraid to show me all of that. I need that in my life. Thank you for continually learning new ways of communication with me. We have been through some hard struggles these last 2 years, and the grace and patience you give me vastly surpasses mine. Thank you, and I don't and won't take that for granted. I really did win Bumble. You don't know what that is? It's a dating app. And this was my first date ever online date. And I clearly won. Pamela, I promise to continue to grow and learn alongside you. I promise to always practice patience. You are my little bumblebee. And I love you.
At this time, we are going to do a ring warming ceremony. And for that, each person is going to be asked to hold Shane and Pamela's wedding rings and give a blessing over them and their marriage as you hold them. Psalm 33:22 says, "May your unfailing love rest upon us as we put our hope in you." And with that beautiful hope, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride.
I like that nervous look on your face when you're starting to think that you're talking too much. I like how we just met and I'm not even slightly afraid to be opening up. I like that we've been sitting here, hands moving around the clock, and I still can't get enough. No, I can't get enough. You look in my eyes and I already hope this lasts. Trying hard not to jump, not to move too fast. But we could go.
Introduce to you all our newlyweds, Pamela and Shane!
to laugh all over my mind. Yeah, if the world ended today and I was sat right here by your side, that'd be alright. Yeah, that'd be alright. You look in my eyes and I already hope this lasts. Trying hard not to jump, not to move too fast. But we could go all in. We could be loved by the end of the night. Sitting here talking, kissing your lips and I'm coming alive. Or we can start running, make a list of ways that the time just isn't right. Or we could go all in. Yeah, we could be loved by the end of the night. By the end of the night. I like that nervous look on your face when you're starting to think that you're talking too much. I like how we just met and I'm not even slightly afraid to be opening up. I like that we've been sitting here, hands moving around the clock, and I still can't get enough. No, I can't get enough. But we could go all in. We could be loved by the end of the night. Sitting here talking, kissing your lips and I'm coming alive. Or we could start running, make a list of ways that the time just isn't right. Or we could go all in. Yeah, we could be loved by the end of the night. By the end of the night.
How long have you two been married? 49 years, ladies and gentlemen. Give them a big round of applause for that. That is amazing. All right, one more question. If you guys had one piece of advice for our newlyweds on how you guys have lasted 49 years, what would it be? The wife says it's his turn. Make every day your honeymoon, so you're always falling in love with each other again and again and again every day. Well, one more time, our newlyweds and our 49-year married couple, ladies and gentlemen. Big round of applause.
Each one of you here has a very special place in our hearts. We could easily go around to each one of you and tell you why we love you and how grateful we are for you. Your support has meant so much to us. We're so grateful you took your time and energy to be here with us. We love you all. Thank you for being a part of our love story.
As Pamela mentioned, we met during our freshman year at Whitman College, and she was the really cool kid who took in the stray introvert as her friend, and I love her so much for that. I could tell within seconds of meeting her how intelligent and witty she was, but I also discovered about her generous nature when she would allow me to copy her notes after class because I was asleep during it, drool and everything. It didn't matter if we sat in the front row. The snooze would go on, so thank you for that. I appreciate it. That's how I passed Whitman College, and there is a reason why between two pre-med students, which one of us became the doctor?
We've seen each other at our worst moments and at our best moments, and I'm glad to say that right now we're both definitely at the height of our lives, and I love it. And what an honor to be here. I mean, when you called me and you said, "Will you be in my wedding?" I was like, what? I actually called you back. Was like, did you mean that? Because it's just a big. Shane knows a lot of people. So what an honor and what a beautiful place to be, and with such beautiful families and everything.
So since Shane, I'll give you some advice since you're taking over as the life partner now. I've been replaced. And number one is going to be feed her as soon as she gets home from work because she's very hangry. So it works in your favor that you're an amazing chef. Number two is that she is the better driver. So just let it rest. Number three would be continue to make her laugh and smile. And then four, just always love her even when you don't like her. Ultimately, your guys' lives are just starting together, and you have so many more adventures to go on and memories to make, and I just wish you a lifetime of love and happiness. So with that, please raise your glasses to the newlyweds.
Lame the weak, too afraid to start the dreams that only came to pass them by. Here's to the broken man who stood and walked when he heard you can't, 'cause it shows me that faith is more than sight. Here's to the wandering child looking for a star to guide, pushing through the darkness of the night. Hold your hand up to your heart and know it's just a chance to start. I know that it might feel like it's too hard. Time to watch, grab a hand and make this day our march. Pulling down the walls we cross, fighting through the wars we lost, looking for the day when we have won. All you need, this old world doesn't see. Someday we could all be free. We could change the world if we would just believe. All you need, this old world doesn't see. Someday we could all be free. We could change the world if we would just believe. 'Cause faith and love is all you need. This old world doesn't see. Someday we could all be free.